Alright everyone, it's time once again, booze and talk, fruit lager, here we go, from Kopparberg. I've got quite a few different beers to review at the moment, and this is the one, sort of like the newest one I've seen on the shelves. I don't know how long it's been out, but I've only just noticed it existing. Apologies for not getting a booze and talk video out last week, but I we went on holiday to Wales, and we got a cottage in the middle of nowhere and had no Wi-Fi or anything, so I was there all week and tried one of these fruit lagers while I was away and brought a couple back with me to do a video on them. Not really sure what I think of them. Anyway, let's have a look. Kopparberg fruit lager. I love their cider. Their fruit ciders, like their fruit flavour ciders, are amazing. The lager is pretty good. Kopparberg do a lager. I think that was sent to me. Savage Henry, I think, sent me that one, and that was a nice one. This I'm not too sure on. I've already had one, and I didn't rush back for another. So it says Swedish fruit lager with a taste of lemon and lime, crafted in our family-owned brewery in Kopparberg town in the heart of Sweden. And lemon lime in a lager, like those sort of Carling Zest, I think they're called, the ones with a little hint of lime in them. Lovely. I love them ones, and they're like the Radlers you can get, and the like shandies as well. I love like lemonade in a lager. I think it tastes really good. So this is something different, I think, to like the normal Radler type of drink. It smells pretty similar. It just smells like a beer, like a shandy or something. But anyway, I can't really remember that much of how it tastes. Yeah, that's what I remember. It's like drinking sugar, basically. It's I know Kopparberg do sweet. Like, I love the cider. Like I've already said in this video, the ciders are great, and they are super sweet. It's just like pop. It's really nice. This tastes even sweeter somehow. I don't know if it's because it's a lager, so the sweetness in it comes out more, but it tastes really sugary. I don't know, like more sugary tasting than the Kopparberg ciders. Like they taste more like fruit sweetness. I don't know. To me, it just tastes like sugar. This does. Yeah, gotta say I'm not that much of a fan. It tastes like I'm eating a stick of rock or something. It is so sugary. The lemon lime taste is alright, and the Kopparberg lager itself, which I've had on its own, is okay. I presume it's just the same lager. It's a bit of a weak tasting lager in this. I don't know, has anyone else out there had this? If you have, let me know in a comment what you thought, because yeah, I think the fact that I don't like it comes more down to my taste. I think other people will, but I don't know. It's I had one of those Aldi Radlers the other day, and it was similar to this, but nice somehow. You know, just sort of like the balance was nice. It wasn't so sweet that it was like sickly, but this one is. So yeah, Wales was a nice holiday. You know, went away with the family, and it was like sort of like North Wales area, like I grew up in North Wales, but this was sort of more towards like Conway, Abersoch, all that kind of area, and it was like the weather was like pissing down with rain one day, and then the next day it'd be like boiling hot. And also because the area was so like mountainous and hilly, if it was raining in one area, you could drive. We'd drive like to another area which was like the other side of a mountain, and it'd be sunny there. It was weird. It was like different areas had different weathers, even though they were just down the road from each other. And when it was sunny, it was like what you see in an advert for like a Caribbean cruise or something. Like the beaches were like the sea was pure blue, and it was boiling hot. Like you go in the water and the water was warm, and the sand was burning your feet because it was so hot. It was like crazy for a holiday in North Wales. Definitely surprised me how nice the beaches were and how hot it was as well. So that's all I did really, and I didn't have anything to record or anything. I tried to get in the cottage where we were. It was like in the middle of a farm, and you go outside the door at night, and there was just hundreds of bats flying, not like hundreds, but like loads of bats just flying back and forth, and they'd like just whip around your head and stuff. So I tried to get a video on them, but couldn't really get any footage of them. Too dark, I suppose. This is 5% volume. It doesn't taste like it. It tastes like a shandy or something. Yeah, it's too sweet, too sugary for a lager, I think. Could be just a little bit more of a sharp bite to the lemon lime taste. It would have made it a little bit better. Spent all day trying to make bubble hash. I got some cheap bubble bag hash bags off the internet. It didn't really go very well, but I've recorded like that of me making it, so hopefully I'll have to like edit the video together and then get that uploaded. So look forward to a very crap bubble hash video in the near future. Oh, it's gassy, this is. The EU referendum, the Brexit thing's all happening at the moment. It's all anyone seems to be talking about. It's one of them things where I just feel like I'm being asked to vote in something that I have like no idea. Even though I've listened to the arguments, I just have no idea. It's like a complete gamble, whatever you vote on, really. And I feel like both people are like both sides of the argument of people who I know personally were like passionate about both sides of the argument. Both seem to be just like using like sort of shaming tactics against the other side. Like the people who want to stay in seem to be obsessed with calling anyone who wants to be out racists, and just focusing on that and calling them like xenophobic and stuff, and the ones on the other side who want out seem obsessed with calling the in people unpatriotic, or libtards or something like that. But I just, my thing is, whenever I feel like someone's trying to sort of shame me into a certain decision, I always go against it. But seeing as though both sides are equally using the same sort of tactics, I just, it's really, I think it's a really hard decision to make, and I don't know, it's a strange thing. Yeah, that is. I really don't like that beer. It's it was okay the first little sip, but the more you drink it, the more it just. Got another one because the bottles are small. I thought I'd do another one, I'll slam this one down. Because yeah, this will be entertaining for the video. I don't know what I've spoken about, what it's like in Wales, and a very indecisive EU referendum talk. So I'll finish the video with a big slam, an old school slam. I did have a straw, but it hasn't got a bend in it, so I don't actually think it's going to do anything. I'm going to try it without a straw. Okay. You know what? I'm really not looking forward to this second bottle. It leaves a bit of a unpleasant aftertaste, I think, that drink. Yeah, Kopparberg, you brought out a drink that I actually don't like that much, which is weird. Anyway. Well, that was horrible. Yeah, it's the aftertaste, I think. It really leaves like a cheap lemon taste on your tongue, lemon lime, and yeah, it's probably the only time I've had a lager with lemon and lime in it that I haven't really enjoyed it, because I really like those two tastes together. Anyway, bye.